Now I'm going to share something with you called the G-KISS Best Calming Practices. And these are the things that I teach in my clinical office all the time. So you're getting these free on the membership site instead of paying me hourly in a clinical office. So what these are, they're cognitive behavioral tools that you can use, that parents can use when they're trying to give good parenting strategies, and kids can use when they need to calm down and use better judgment. So not only can parents benefit from it, but kids of all ages can benefit also. The first best calming practice I want to go over is called diaphragmatic breathing. If anybody's ever done singing or dance practice or yoga, it's a similar concept. So what I'd like you to do is start by putting one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly and breathe normally. And pay attention for a second about which hand moves the most. Is it your chest or your belly? The right answer is the belly. So you don't want to chest breathe like that, because chest breathing tends to be the least efficient exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide, and chest breathing is what can lead to hyperventilation, which contributes to anxiety symptoms. Instead, you want to do diaphragmatic breathing, or for little kids, I call this tummy breathing. So what you do is you start out with a deep cleansing breath from your stomach, not your chest, and then you breathe out for 6 seconds. 6. And then your next breath in is an easy breath, and then another 6-second exhale. And every breath after that is a 6-second exhale. Now, some visualization components that can contribute to it being a good tool is imagine that in your first breath in, you're gathering up all the stress and tension or anger from the tip of your head to the tip of your toes. You breathe it into your belly. And then when you breathe it out, imagine all that stress leaving you like hot air on concrete. And then when you breathe in again, it leaves you calm and relaxed. So with each breath in, you can feel yourself relax, sink into the chair. Maybe imagine going down a stress scale from an 8 to a 7 to a 6 with each breath. Now, in order to get really good at diaphragmatic breathing, or tummy breathing if you're a little kid, is you have to practice all the time. Don't just practice when you're anxious. Practice all the time. So when I teach it in my office, I say, look, practice 3 breaths or 5 breaths or 10 breaths, depending on how much time you have. Maybe get in the habit of practicing every time you're at a stop sign, or when you sit down in between tasks or before a meal. And definitely practice before bedtime. It'll release some of your stress and calm you down and make your judgment that much better.